Hi, my name is Ayola Nana, a graduate of Statistical Sciences and Management of Business Administration. Okay, so prior to the beginning of my MBA, I worked with Global Nigeria Limited as a product manager and market intelligence analyst, about 7 years. And after that, I got a scholarship to start my MBA. During my MBA, I learned a lot about business, financial models, research and development, etc. But it was not really, it was what I wanted, but what I needed more was on the aspect of financial modeling because I love finance. So coming back to Nigeria, I was looking for one of the best institutes that I could get that specifics from. And I came across GATP on Instagram. I checked the course models and I found financial modeling there, so I applied. That's why I enrolled for the program. Key things I've learned so far, aside from the insight speakers that have come to speak to us, yes, the financial modeling was really key for me because now in my business, currently I'm a consultant for a health company, and my business planning skills have even increased better because now I can rate my cash flows, I can drive my income statement to the balance sheet to the cash flow statements in a very, very understandable manner. So I really enjoy that. Insight sessions were good. For me personally, I enjoyed the man from Chevron, the chief data scientist, because all this while, sometimes you think you are growing in career, but you're moving in circles. And it's been a problem for me knowing exactly, I know what I like doing. I love numbers. That's why I'm a statistician, but what exactly do I want to do with it? I'll think management consultancy. But how do I bridge the gap in the middle? Is it a data analyst? But I realized the key word is a data scientist. So it goes beyond just analyzing data. It becomes the science of data itself. In one word or two words for this program, one word for me, epiphany, which is realization of who I am and what I can really do with a lot of data, insights, and all that. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Boluwadro Asala. I'm a pharmacist. I work with the Lagos State government and been practicing for say 3-4 years now. And one thing that you come to realize is there has to be a progression path in your life. And having understood that, you need, in order to progress, you need more information, you need to arm yourself for the next level. And that is why I wrote for the program. A friend of mine just told me about it, that there's this program called GATP, and I was like, what does the G stand for? I said it's global. I said, okay, I like that. What about the A? Analyst. Oh, that's good. So I enrolled for the program. I didn't see the course outline. I literally didn't know what to expect, but based on the recommendation of my friend, I came, and I have to admit, she was spot on. A for effort. So I've been here for the past 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 8 weeks. Okay. I've learned a lot, and I think my most, what I've appreciated the most has to be the business modeling class, because you think you know something and you realize that you don't. So that's opened my eyes to a lot of tools. The Microsoft Excel was something I didn't have any interest in because I had never had any course to use it, but now I'm learning and getting better at it, which is also good. Power BI opened my eyes to a whole different world for data analysis. Unlike some of my colleagues here, I did not know about big data in this sense, so that's another thing I've learned, big data analysis and how to extract insights from it. So those are the key skills I've learned. I enjoyed the framework, the class on strategy and framework for decision making. That was also very insightful. As for the insight sessions, they have helped us see practically, from people that have lived the life, how they have lived could help us in our own career, which has been helpful. The insight session on networking, that was good. That was very, very good. The operations was so packed, I felt like we needed 3 more hours, but that was good. So if I'm going to describe the impact it had on my career, I would say it's going to be very helpful because there are a lot of things that you wrote down that when you go back to them, they will be shining light. And one of them is this: start from the problem and work your way down instead of trying to master a tool. So that was a very key thing I got from the impact sessions. And if I'm going to use one word to describe this program, it would be insightful, or 2 words: educational. Let's make it 3. Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Oluwasegun. I work with First Bank, and I'm a team lead financial. I work on transactions that deal with treasury bills, fixed deposits, investments in general. Why did I enroll for this? I enrolled for this course because I came across the post on Instagram, and after going through the course objective and all of that, I realized it was what I needed to step up in my career and also to broaden my knowledge in the area of business analysis as a whole. I've learned a lot over the past 4 weeks. It's been very insightful. I learned about networking, I learned about operational excellence, communication. I also learned big data analytics. I learned about strategic frameworks and all of that. So it has been very insightful for me. I think the best part was learning about Power BI because I think it's a very, very interesting analytical tool. So I got to meet amazing people during this program as well. And in general, Global Analyst Academy was a place to be. It was worth it. It was very insightful and very knowledgeable. Thank you.
So my name is Charles Oluwasegun. I'm a lawyer. I enrolled in this program out of curiosity, not necessarily because I had any experience or many ideas about data or whatever. I just wanted to expand my knowledge base, and I saw the training program, which is a Global Analyst Training Program, especially in data analytics, as a platform and a pathway to expand my knowledge in that aspect, especially when you have a whole lot of goings on around data these days. So it is just necessary that one gets enough knowledge of what's really going on, the in-depth analysis of what data is all about. So the key things I've learned in this training so far in the last few weeks and last few weekends would be financial modeling, the use of Excel, and a few other key skills that we've been taught. For me, the insight sessions were most insightful. We had a whole lot of strong names and really experienced minds who came to share from the wealth of their experiences and the wealth of their knowledge, and they brought this down in a very, very interactive form. So we had the exposure to questions and to real life answers in dealing with issues. For me, in one word, I don't think I can describe it in one word really, but I would say it's been a really, really rewarding experience. Like one of my friends was saying that knowledge is like a balloon. The more you blow into it, the wider it gets, and it seems like you can't exhaust it. So for me, this is a threshold, and I've learned so far so good, enough to help me go on. Thank you.
I enrolled for this program basically because I want to learn more about data analysis, how to draw insight with data, create data, interpret data, and analyze data. I've acquired how to model business, how to create and develop financial modeling, how basic understanding of project management skills, strategic problem solving skills, and understand the operational excellence about corporate world. And the insight session, particularly the insight session I really admire so much, was the networking aspects, where they talk about the different type of networking and how you can leverage on them. Well, for my experience so far in Global Analyst Academy, what I can say basically is that it's a place to be for anyone that is interested in making a mark in the corporate world. Then you need to consider Global Analyst Academy. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Wale Oshidende. I head marketing for ETW Group. I run for this program because of my continuous search and hunger for knowledge. And it's been a good experience coming here to hear exciting minds share from their wealth of experience with all of us. The insight sessions, the core trainings have been good. One of the major things I think I will take out of this class is financial modeling and try to perfect my skills and learn more and more in that direction as well. If it's one word to describe this program, I would say it's been gingering, it's been eye-opening, and I think you should think about being a part of this experience as well. Cheers.
I am Ibrahim Olata Shitu. I have a BSc in Economics from Obafemi Awolowo University, Ilefe. I enrolled into Global Analyst Academy summer program because I have always wanted a competency training to depart from the purely academic exercise that I know about data. Because all I know about data before now is purely academic exercise using e-views, just macroeconomic analysis. And then I want specific skills that could get me to the value useful to corporate organizations. And the skills I've learned, I have elementary skills about business management, but the ones I got from here is quite very professional enough, and then financial analysis, strategic thinking and streamlining, and all other skills I think stood out during the training for me. The insight sections, bringing in key leaders from the professional world to engage us, actually helped to guide us on the right path to embark upon. And then I think so far I have been able to internalize all that was recommended by the key industry leaders. In one word or two, I should describe Global Analyst Academy. I can say exceedingly engaging and insightful.
My name is Joshua Adegoke. I started my career as an external auditor, as an audit associate with an audit firm, after which I moved over to an audit firm as an audit assistant manager. But currently I work with InstaForex Nigeria as a financial accountant. I enrolled for this program basically to explore the possibility of a career in business analysis. Financial accounting, as important as it is, seems to be more of a routine job, and I kind of want something more exciting, and in order to also add more value to my organization through the skills I'll be acquiring in this program, I decided to take on this opportunity. The key things I've learned so far, the first thing I learned in this program so far is how to say no to glossophobia. I didn't know taking a video of yourself it could be a very difficult task until I decided to try it out. And I crossed that hurdle, and I've learned a whole lot of other things in the course of this program so far. I've learned about financial modeling, learned about making a strategic problem solving and decisions. I've learned about so many other things needed to develop yourself in your organization. Now, about the insight sessions of this program, they've been really, really fantastic. I've had the opportunity to meet with top people who I wouldn't meet ordinarily, top people from key firms across all forms of industries, and I've been able to ask questions and get immediate feedback. And somehow, one way or the other, I've been able to prepare myself for certain challenges, at certain levels, ahead of certain levels in my career. So in one or two words, how do I describe this program so far? I would say in 2 words, I'll say it's been very impactful.